Hey guys, what's up? It's Matty from Spareparts here once again, and I'm lucky enough to be standing in beautiful downtown Vancouver, home of the No Show Trade Show. No Show is Canada's premier lifestyles trade show, and it gives the opportunity for retailers to come down and check out what's coming in for those upcoming seasons. So why don't you guys come in with me and check it all out. So I'm here with Ben Coos here, and he is actually the founder of the No Show Trade Show here. Ben, why don't you talk a little bit about how you started this thing?
About 5 years ago, my partners Perry Pugh and Nick Brown, we found a niche in the market that wasn't really being filled. We needed to create something in Canada that was a little bit more kind of like this open floor concept where exhibitors can get creative, build booths and such. We started the company. We went to a few of our friends, fellow exhibitors, friends with a lot of people in the industry, and asked them, pitched them our idea. They were all very supportive and back from the start. So from there, we just kind of created this show, and it's been really good ever since. We've had a lot of support from a lot of great brands.
Like, is it super busy having to run this as well as look after Obi-Wan and that kind of stuff?
This is like our night project.
Yeah.
So night project has turned into a full-time day job as well. So it keeps us busy, but I mean, I work with great people. We have a great management team. My partners are awesome at what they do, and yeah, so it's been good success.
Yeah. I'm standing here with Meg, the Senior Marketing Director with Nixon. What do you do when you're not working?
My favorite thing is traveling, and luckily with my job I get to do it. I get to do it a lot. So.
Cool. What's been the craziest place Nixon has taken you?
Well, recently we went on a really great trip. We went Hong Kong, then to Tabarua, Fiji, and then about 24 hours in Sydney, and that was just a really quick, awesome trip.
We really want to just kind of get our industry together as more of a vibe and a it's a lifestyle, so we should be hanging out more. And obviously the parties are part of every trade show, but we get a little bit of extracurricular in there as well, like hockey games, soccer games. We had a golf tournament on Monday, which had a 50-person turnout, hip-hop karaoke.
I'm sitting here with my homie Sean Miller. Obviously you rep brands like Commune and obviously Vestel, who has a heavy music influence.
Yeah.
What's playing on your iPod right now?
I got Tame Impala.
Okay.
Playing on there. This band that Commune actually works with.
Yeah.
Always love all the Vestel bands.
Vestel's got the new radio app. You find yourself just
That's
listening.
easy. Sometimes it's hard to have the right music playing, in the office.
Yeah.
VestelRadio.com is just easy. Set it, forget it.
Cool.
Ready to go.
So I'm sitting here with Aaron Corrigan. Now Aaron runs Corrigan Sales, which represents the entire Burton family. Obviously you get to travel a lot with your job. Where has been the coolest place your job has taken you?
We had a Burton sales meeting in Bariloche, Argentina. The day we showed up, the runs were still grass. The next morning we woke up to close to a meter of snow. I was second in lift line behind Jake Burton and rode the whole day with him. I'd say that was a memorable day.
It's a pretty gnarly experience. All right, guys, so we're here with the man, the myth, the legend, Michael Costigan, and we're just going to ask him a few questions. So, Mike, how did you get started in the industry here?
Basically, just grew up skateboarding and snowboarding and hung around the local shop until they hired me. As the years went on, I started, amateur snowboarding for Ride and Decline. So they basically offered me a rep job to sort of start, go on the road, do some demos, and as time went on, just really enjoyed it. So when I finished university, I just chose to be a rep. I just really loved it. Loved working with the different people, all the people in the stores, and just the lifestyle is great.
I'm standing here with Dirk. He works with Nixon and Electric. So Dirk, how did you get started in this industry?
You know, I've had a few buying positions, and before I became a rep, I was actually a buyer for 6 years. Cool. And worked my way up. I mean, I've scraped gum off the floors. I've tuned snowboards. Right. I've sold stuff. I worked Boxing Day. Cool. And now I don't work Boxing Day.
Right on. So what would you be doing if you weren't in this position? Would you be working Boxing Day or?
I don't know. I mean, my parents worked. You know, they were entertainers, and my voice is kind of monotone, so I can't really sing well. I don't make a good announcer. Something I would like to do would be to work with wood.
Yeah.
You know, make furniture. I find that stuff very kind of soothing, and it's fun.
Some of your displays we've seen over in the other stuff. You're obviously a creative guy, so I'm sure you could get away with something like that for sure.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I like building stuff. My grandfather was, he actually used to make shoes and violins.
Okay.
None of it was actually transferred to me. I have no idea how to make a violin. It would be sick though.
I'm here with Drew that works with Spy and Vans. What's your craziest road story? You guys obviously travel a lot, so there's got to be a few. I know you have a few for sure.
I've stayed in some pretty nasty hotels. Yeah. Probably the worst one was waking up in the middle of the night to find that I had been invaded by ants.
Nice.
And there was ants all over my bed and all over my bedside table and everywhere else, and yeah, so
cool. Spy's got a pretty big budget for traveling, I guess. Hey?
Big budget.
All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed our all-access look through No Show. Until next time, take care, and we'll see you guys soon.
Yo, this is big ups to the new Winnipeg spare parts stores, Polo Park. I saw pictures of that joint. It's hot. All right, it's just looking tight. Oh wait, I swore. Let's do it. No, don't rip my. Reporting live from Hip Hop Karaoke No Show. Shit got ripped off again. Winnipeg, Polo Park, spare parts. What up?